with Toastmaster, and then
Yes.
sit in the high school team. Okay, we have a few minutes to go.
Yes. Hello, Cúc Mai. We can see the Toastmaster of the day here, right?
Hello.
Someone is behind our past president. Oh, that's a big boss behind her.
Good morning, everyone. Oh, you are in Ho Chi Minh City, right?
Yes.
Oh,
Wow, AD, wow, IPP, immediate past division director. All the directors are here. Wow, the sun is shining so bright. Wow, it's only 6 a.m. there.
so
I miss those vibes.
Hi, David. Hi,
Hi.
everyone.
I miss those vibes.
Welcome
6
back to
a.m. is so
Trinidad.
bright. It's so bright in Vietnam. Wow.
All right, I see. Okay. So let me see. We have 11 members here. Let's wait for 1 minute. Yes, more is coming. Everybody, the time is coming right now. Can you please turn on your camera and set your name again so that we can be ready to go? Yes, all right. Good morning. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to today's meeting. My name is Ngọc Ánh, and I'm a new sergeant as I'm today. So before we begin, let's welcome all the members joining at 6 a.m. today with a clip hat from me. I'm very happy today, because I can wake up at 5 a.m., traveling from my house to my center to be ready for our meeting. I can join our meeting till the end. And today's our topic is speech marathon. So it's like running in a marathon. Our journey in communication and leadership is not a sprint, but it's a long race filled with persistence, learning, and growth. So each role taken or each speech delivered and each evaluation given is one more step toward the finish line of confidence and excellence. So now, to officially start our meeting, please help me welcome our new president, Ji Bin Fan.
Yes, thank you, our SAA. So, morning, everyone. I am the new president of ETTC. So, welcome to our English Teacher Toastmasters Club meeting. And today, our theme is marathon. And don't worry, I'm not asking anyone to run 42 kilometers before breakfast. But life and personal growth is like a marathon, isn't it? It's not about how fast you start or how far you can go. Mar- Running a marathon or personal growth is like it's about the consistency and showing up again and again, even when that the journey feels long and difficult. In Toastmasters, every speech every table topic, every tiny step outside your comfort zone. It's like one more kilometers in your personal marathon. Sometimes you sprint, sometimes you slow down, sometimes you stumble, but that matters most is that you keep moving forward. And today we will cheer for every speaker and support one another and remind ourselves that the progress is a marathon, not a sprint. So let's enjoy today's race together and let the meeting begin. Thank you, everyone. Back to our TOD.
Yes, chị Cúc Mai.
Yes, TOD, you can start the whole meeting.
Yes. Okay, because I see on this the genders. Oh, okay. Yes. Hello, everyone. Good morning and welcome you to our 128th meeting today. And I am Toastmaster Cook Mai, and I am honored to be your Toastmaster of the day. And today meeting is very special. It's a true speech marathon, right? Today meeting, we will have a powerful lineup of prepared speeches, and that promised to inspire, to inform, and to spark your passions for communications. And whether you are a returning guest, you are a Toastmaster member, or you are a new member, today is the chance to all of us to cheer each other on and to celebrate growth and to practice our communication skill in a very supportive environment. And now, before we begin the prepared speeches, let me introduce the supporting role who will help us run the meeting smoothly. The first one, I would like to invite TM Bing Fan, who will share the rule for and the grammarians today, who will help us to share the words of the day. Hello, TM Bing Fan.
Yes, thank you, TOD, for introducing me again. So today I am your grammarian. Um, grammarian is like a role that I think that not everyone prefer to become in a meeting. Uh, you just think that grammarian is about finding the mistake. However, uh, grammarian actually is about um, encouraging everyone to use maybe a new word or uh, cheer everyone's the perfect use of word of that day. And of course, the final purpose of the role is to encourage people to speak, not to find the errors or mistake. And we learn together. So now I would like to share to you the word of the day, and I would like all of you to use the word in throughout our meeting today. Here is the word of the day, endurance, the ability to continue doing something painful or difficult for a long period of time without giving up. For example, he showed remarkable endurance
Ok, thấy
throughout
hình
the.
gì TM Bình Phan
Sorry. Someone is talking. I'm sorry. Okay, so you can chat. You can send me chat. Okay. Yeah. So this is word of the day, and please use it throughout our meeting today, and we will got the grammarian report at the end of the meeting. Yeah. Thank you, and back to our TOD.
Yes, and now I would like to invite our Tamers. I hope that you are here. Toastmaster Thiết Vũ. I maybe she is not here. And I would like to invite our accountant of the meeting today, Toastmaster Tuyết Lương. Hello, Toastmaster Tuyết Lương.
Hello. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, fellow Postmaster and other guests. So today I work as a counter, and the purpose of the counter is to note words and sounds that are used as a quote or poll filter by anyone who speaks. During the meeting, I will listen carefully for overused words, including and, well, but, so, and you know. I will also listen for filler sounds, including r, I will also note when a speaker repeats a word or phrase, such as I, or this means, and at the end of the meeting, I will report the number of times that each speaker used these expressions. Thank you. Back to the TOD.
Yes, thank you, Toastmaster Tuyết Lương. And now, one of the most important person in our meeting who will give all of us the general evaluations. Hello, Toastmaster Hương Ly, please. Please unmute yourself.
Sure. So good morning, everyone. It's such great honor to be a general evaluator today. So I will keep an eye on the entire meeting and make sure all of the key role holder is evaluated. And I will keep an eye on each of you also. And I hope that you will follow the agenda and have great meeting together. Back to you, TLD.
Yes, okay. Thank you, Toastmaster Hương Ly. Okay, now let's begin the most exciting part, our prepared speech sections. Our first speaker today is Toastmaster Uyên Nguyễn. She is in the pathway presentation mastery, and the level of the project is 3 projects like persuasive speaking. I'm sorry. Speak's title is Mastering the Title Voice in Your Heart, in your head. Okay, please unmute yourself, Toastmaster Uyên Nguyễn.
But first, we need the timer to introduce the timing rule, and Eva will introduce my project and
Yes,
Right.
for the timer, I didn't see here. Her here, and in the agenda, I saw that I will introduce your prepared speech, and no one will join. Oh, I'm sorry. No one will introduce the no evaluators to introduce. I would like to invite Toastmaster Thủy Nguyễn or Toastmaster Bính Phan. Can you help me to? Should I introduce the evaluators before the speakers?
Yes, so normally we invite the evaluator to introduce about the
Prepare speeches, right?
yes.
Okay, thank you. Hello. Yes, I would like to invite evaluator 1, Toastmaster Thắng Nguyễn will introduce our first prepared speech for Toastmaster Uyên Nguyễn.
Good morning, fellow Toastmasters. Today, I'm so honored to be once again the evaluator for Toastmaster Uyên, and I'm going to talk about her speech objective today. Her objective today is to present to us a persuasive speech, and from that speech, she could learn to know about the types of persuasive speech. So I really look forward to hearing your speech, Chị. And back to you, RTO Cúc Mai.
Okay, Toastmaster Uyên, can you unmute yourself and all of us waiting to hear your inspiring speeches?
Thank you, the Toastmaster of the day, TM Cúc Mai. Good morning, my fellow Toastmaster, and welcome guest. 3 years ago, I told myself the same thing. I will join Toastmaster someday. And every time I saw the post on Facebook about ETTC from TM Bỉnh Phan or TM Thủy Nguyễn, I decided I have to join Toastmaster. But then the little voice in my mind came. You have a baby to take care of. You've been woken up by her crying at night. So how can you get up at 6 a.m. in the morning? Or you're already overwhelmed with work. Every day after school, you have extra classes. You're already exhausted after it. How can you handle Toastmaster? And a lot of reasons pop up in my mind. So I said, okay, not now, maybe next time. That voice became louder in my head until one day I realized it wasn't the world holding me back. It was me. I was the one who feeding the fear, the excuses, the delays. And then I learned something that changed everything. You don't have to silence that voice. You just have to stop letting it lead. That was the moment I began learning how to master the little voice in my head. And it led me right here to this stage in front of you. So what is the little voice? It is the inner dialogue that says things like, you can't do this, you are not good at enough, or others are better than you. It often operates quickly, but it's quietly, but it's powerful. Its impact is bigger than you think. Just one negative thought can crush motivation, cause hesitation, and make you quit before even trying. Psychologists said we think over 60,000 thoughts a day, and many are filled with doubt and fear, and the more we listen, the more we believe. And mastering, it doesn't mean it disappear. And today, I'm here to tell you how to master it. And there are 3 powerful tools that help me take control. The first tool is acknowledge and interrupt. The first is awareness. The moment your little voice says, you can't do this, don't ignore it, interrupt it. To make it easier, I name the voice. I give it a character, my, and a busy bee. Busy bee is always buzzes, too much to do, no time to grow, wait, I'm tired, I'm not good enough. And my say aloud, stop, that's not true. Just like you stop a rude person from speaking over you, you stop your inner critic the same way. And move to the second tool, you have to replace this. Turn I can do this into I'm learning, I'm growing, I'm trying. You are not lying to yourself. You're leading yourself. And last Thursday, president of AFLA Toastmaster Club, TM Liên Phạm, she offered me to be VPM for the next term. At first, BZB said, "You can handle it. You have Gavel Club to lead, treasurer in ETTC. Those are enough." But then I talked to myself after 30 seconds. I can handle it. I believe in myself. I haven't taken that role before, but I can learn how to do it. So I said yes to her. Here in Toastmaster, I strongly believe we learn by doing. If you want to learn something new, just do it, then you'll know how to do it. And the last two that I use to stop the BZB in my head, they are the powerful statements. Another way to fight your negative inner voice is to speak a stronger, more powerful voice out loud. These are called power statements or affirmation. They are short, positive sentences that remind you who you really are and you are capable of. There are some examples of powerful statements that I usually say to myself. I'm confident. I am more than enough. I take charge of how I think and feel. I am a hardworking person, and I finish what I start. Your brain believes what you hear, what it hears repeatedly, especially when it hears from you. So instead of letting fear talk, then you take the mic. You take back to them. So what is your inner voice saying right now? Maybe I will try blah, blah, blah someday. That's for confident people, not me. I know that voice. I lived with it for years, but now I invite you to respond differently. Name it, replace it, speak over it. Thank you everyone for listening, and back to you, the Toastmaster of the day, TM Quốc Mai.
Yes, okay. Thank you, Toastmaster Uyên Nguyễn, for your inspiring and thoughtful speech today. And now I would like to invite Toastmaster David, who will introduce the second speech today of Toastmaster Khiêm Phạm. But before, I think I should introduce Toastmaster Ngọc Hà, right? You will be the timer for today's meeting. Please unmute yourself and give all of us here the Toastmaster meeting timing rule.
Thank you, TOD Quốc Mai. Good morning, Toastmaster. As timer today, I will time the speaker. I will alert each speaker of the time they have left. And we have one speaker already. And I will send the timing report for everyone later. Thank you.
Yes, okay. Now, Toastmaster David, please have me to unmute yourself and introduce the second speak today.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster of the day, fellow Toastmasters and guests. Today, our Toastmaster Khiêm Phạm will be doing his project on in any situation. For this project, is for the member to apply the skills needed to successfully lead in a volunteer or other organization. And he already done this project, his speech purpose is for him to share some aspect of his experience as a leader, and also the impact of the impact of his 360 evaluation. He have done his 360-degree evaluation. So this is Toastmaster Ken Pham will deliver his speech on his reflection as an experience on his as a leader. This speech is 8 to 10 minutes. Timer, please note 8 to 10 minutes. Green 8, yellow 9, red 10. Back to you, Toastmaster. All the best to you, Toastmaster Ken Pham. Back to you, Toastmaster of the day.
Yes, and now we can't waiting to hear the second speech, the very inspiring speech from Toastmaster Hiên Phạm.
Toastmaster Hiên Phạm, you forgot to turn on your microphone.
When I came to Vietnam, I heard a term EXCO. EXCO, I do not know exactly what it is. Later on, I learned that EXCO is Executive Committee. A group of people execute to help other by improving other every meeting. That's why I know EXCO. So when I learned about EXCO team, I have to learn about how to become an EXCO team as a leader. So I show you the book that I've been following, and it teaches me so much data to teach me how to become a leader. There's 21 laws of irrefutable of leadership from John Maxwell, and it has become my guiding light when I become a leader. In any situations, if I don't do anything to be a leader, they have positions, but I still lead by using this guy. The first is the law of the lid. The law of the lid saying that the organizations will depend on you, how much you lead. If you are just an average person, then everybody below you will never go all above you. If your leadership is 5, then everybody below you become 4. They wouldn't dare to go to 6 because you are over them. That's why as a leader, you have to improve your knowledge, your skill to bring your organizations up, so everybody will follow you. If it become 8, then your follower will become 8, be 7. They will follow your leader and they will not go over you until you raise your lid. The second one laws I want to talk about is the law of influence. You can't tell them and they will not listen to you if you don't have influence on them. How do you influence on them? You influence on them with your character. Know them, take care of them, and they will follow you because they believe in you. They believe in your visions. They will know what you want, what you expect them to do, and they will follow you. That's a law of influence. The another law that I like a lot is the law of process. I've been teaching or been talking about this so many times that Toastmaster or leadership is not one day, one class or one seminar. That's about learning every time you have a chance to learn to how to go there. Everybody knows going uphill is life-changing. You must process learning every day so you can achieve the goal you want to do. Another one I learn is about the law of navigations. Leaders know where to take the memberships go to. They know how to prepare the club, to prepare your organizations, prepare the people, so you can go where you want to go. If you don't be prepared, then you have no visions to your company, your personal growth, your desire to achieve the goal. That's why the law of navigations is in me every time I think about how to make my club better. I must know where I'm going. I must know where my members want to go to. Then I can prepare them. I can prepare them to go where they want to go. The law of additions. It's about, I can't do everything by myself. It's so hard. As a president, if you are to someday, there's so many tasks that you want to accomplish. So you have to find people who has the same passion like you do, who has shared the same vision like you do. You're helping them to help you to succeed. You understand that idea? You can't do anything by yourself. I love to choose someone will take over my space or my place so I can do something else. Something else can lead us toward where you want to go. The law of magnetism. You draw people in to you. Ask yourself, what kind of people that you want to be in your team? Everybody know. You know who you are, and you want the same people who is working as hard as you do, who is motivate personal as you do. That's why you draw in people who has to share the same passion like you do. Hardworking, coming late, loving people, and always be there for them if they need you. And the next one is the law of pictures. There's 21 of them, but I jump around because I think those are important and easy to practice. Be someone that your follower will copy you. They know you are the example for them to follow. This is why you are a pictures for them to follow. Don't you know that Vietnam has a lot of pictures of Uncle Ho? Because that's the status to let people know that live and act like Uncle Ho everywhere in life. That's why you see him everywhere. The government use a lot of pictures to teach people, to guide people to live a decent life like Uncle Ho. And the last one I love is the law of the legacy. Doesn't matter what I do, if I don't have anyone to follow me, so people will copy me and do what I do to help other. Do what I do and help other. That's a part of legacy I want to leave with you. Let people know. Let people define who you are. Let people understand what you can do for them. Then you become the legacy for them to follow. Madam Toastmaster.
Yes, thank you, Toastmaster Hiêm Phạm, and for your such reflective and motivating speech. You are truly helped us to know, to understand what it means to step up in leaderships with both responsibility and visions. Now, I would like to invite Toastmaster Hiền Võ, who will introduce the third prepared speech of Toastmaster Phương Thúy. Please have me to unmute yourself.
Good morning, fellow Toastmaster and guests. Today, we will hear from Phương Thúy, and I'm her evaluator. Tian Phương Thúy is delivering her level 1 speech under the presentation matrix for the project Writing a Speech with Purpose. And her speech is titled The Lesson Behind My Voice. Let's give her our warm applause and attention. Please welcome Tian Phương Thúy.
Good morning, fellow Toastmasters and guests. Have you ever wanted to say something but didn't know how? Or you want to speak, but the words didn't come out, please type in the chat box number 1 if you have the same question, the same feeling like me. Yes, thank you very much. And you know that is normal, right? I've felt that too. And that's why I joined Toastmaster. I didn't enjoy because I was good at public speaking. I joined because I was afraid. I used to avoid speaking in class, at work, or even at family events. I didn't think my voice was important. But deep down, I knew if I stayed silent, I would miss too many chances in life. So I made a choice to face with my fear. And that's when I found Toastmaster. Let me tell you a story, my story. Years ago, when I was just starting to teach, my teacher asked me to speak just only 2 or 3 minutes in English to a group of parents. It was short, but I was scared. I stood there holding the microphone. My hands were shaking. My heart was racing. I forgot everything I prepared. My mind was in blank. All I could say was that, sorry, I don't know. I smiled, stepped down, and I went to the bathroom and cried. Not because I failed, but because I felt more unprepared and powerless. That night, I made a promise to myself. I never want to feel like that again. Actually, do you know that feeling? Do you have the same feeling like me? And actually, if I want to teach, to lead, and to grow, I need to learn to speak. So I start learning, practicing, and then I found Toastmasters. Here, I didn't need to be perfect. I just need to try. People clapped. They encouraged me. And little by little, I believe in myself again. That first scary moment taught me. Fear is not a reason to quit. It's a reason to start. Because the person you want to become is waiting on the other side of fear. Toastmaster helped me get there. So I have a question. Have you ever stayed quiet because you were scared? You are not alone. You've all been there. But Toastmaster is the place where you can practice, make mistakes, and grow. I didn't join Toastmasters to become someone else. I joined to become a better version of me. So let me leave you with this. Your voice masters. Don't wait to the perfect format. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Please stop now. Thank you. Back to you, Toastmaster.
Yes,
Back to
thank
you,
you
Judy.
for your meaningful speech today. And now I would like to invite Toastmaster Ngọc Hà. Please, you will report the time of the Toastmaster today.
Okay. Yeah. Speaker one, TM Yêu Nguyễn. Her time is 7 minutes and 13 seconds. Speaker two, TM Kim Phạm. His time is 7 minutes and 30 seconds. And TM Phương Thúy, 5 minutes and 40 seconds. It's a pity TM Kim Phạm is not qualified for voting. Thank you.
Yes, okay, thank you, Toastmaster Ngọc Hà. Please, now we have the voting sections. Hello, Toastmaster
Yes,
Ngọc
yes.
Anh.
Hello, everyone. Just give me a few seconds so I can create a vote here. So it's a pity that TM Kim Pham is not qualified for the voting. So now we will vote for Speaker 1 Uyên Nguyễn and Speaker 3 Phương Thủy. And now I will launch the
Sorry,
yes.
we have 4 speakers today, so we still have one more speech.
Yes, yes. I see in the agenda that's that's Speaker Lincoln, right?
Yeah.
And okay, so we changed the agenda that TM Linton will present and then we all will vote, right?
I think
Uh,
it's okay because in the agendas I follow the agenda. Okay, now I would like to invite those evaluation for Toastmaster Giang Nguyễn, who will introduce the fourth speech today of Toastmaster Linh Chen.
Thank you, Madam Toastmaster. It's my responsibility for Toastmaster Lincoln today to evaluate her project in level 4. She's going to complete level 4 today. So her project is about managing questions and answers. The speech will be between 15 to 20 minutes, and she will deliver a speech to provide information and then followed by the Q&A session. I'm expected to evaluate her managing the Q&A session. I focus on that. And now I'd like to invite Toastmaster Lincoln with the speech title From Glass to Club. Thank you. Back to you, Toastmaster of the day.
Yes, now I would like to invite you to appear on the screen of everyone here and deliver your speech today. Toastmaster Linh Chen.
From class to club. What Toastmaster helped me with my job? Good morning, fellow Toastmaster and guests. I'm an English teacher. So like many of you here, I stand in front of people every day, sometimes explaining grammar rules, sometimes helping students find the courage to speak up in a second language. It is English. A while ago, I joined Toastmaster, and later I served as the Vice President of Education at ETTC, a club full of teachers just like me. And to be honest, I joined Toastmaster because I wanted to improve my speaking. But What I didn't expect was that it would also help me become a better teacher, better listener, and better leader. So today, I want to share with you how this club, how this community has helped me not only in public speaking, but also in my everyday work in the classroom. First, Toastmaster helped me speak more naturally. As a teacher, I used to prepare everything word to word. I didn't want to make mistake. So every lesson was like a script and I followed it closely. But then I joined Toastmaster. I gave speeches. I joined table topic section and I realized it's okay to pause. It's okay to be real. And now when I teach, it is more flexible. I talk to my students like the real people, not like a textbook, no script anymore. And guess what? Students connect with me more. They respond better. They ask more questions. Toastmaster helped me speak more like me, and that made my classroom feel more human. How about the second? Toastmaster helped me become a better listener. Before, I focused a lot on how I spoke. Now I pay much more attention on how I listen. Through evaluations and role taking in our club, I've learned how powerful it is to listen with intention, not just to correct, but to understand and support. In class, I now listen more carefully to my student. I notice my students' time, their hesitation, and their progress. I also give more thoughtful feedback, just like my evaluators gave me for my student. So I realized that listening well makes me a better teacher, and Toastmaster taught me that. For the third point, Toastmaster helped me grow as a leader. As I say at the beginning of my presentation, I used to be a VPE, a member of EXCO team. So when I was in that position, I thought the role was mostly about making the agenda, but it is so much more than that. It was about supporting members, especially those who were nervous or didn't believe in themselves yet. I reached out, follow up, encourage people to make small and give them kind feedback. And over time, I saw them grow. It's the same in my class. I encourage my students and help them grow. I realized this is what leadership really is, not giving orders, but helping others shine. This leadership experience makes me stronger in my teaching role too. I lead not just with knowledge, but with encouragement. So, how has Toastmaster helped me with my job? It helped me speak more naturally. It helped me listen more deeply, and it helped me lead more gently. Whether you are a teacher, a team leader, or just someone who wanted to grow, I believe Toastmaster can help you, not just on stage, but in your everyday life. Thank you for listening, and now I'd like to hear from you. Let's open the floor for some questions. I have experienced around 3 years as a teacher, and 4 years in Toastmaster. Not much experience with teaching project with teaching, but I think I have many years experience in Toastmaster compared with our members in our club. So I can have advice or I can answer your question if you wonder something about Toastmaster or about my job. So the floor for question is opened now. Or are you sleepy with my speech? Let's open your microphone and ask me if you wonder something about myself, my job, or my Toastmaster experience. Yes, Toastmaster Thắng.
Okay, I have one question for you, Miss Linda. What is another skill that you think you can work on or you want to improve in Toastmasters?
Yes, thank you so much. So as I said in my speech, I has improved my leadership skill because I realized that what a leadership skill is. But for me, I'm not really the real leader in any organization, but I'm the real leader in my class. So the thing I want to improve is that I want to open it. So become the real leader in other organization, like the other, not only the class, this is the small scale. So let's open it. That is my objective. Yes, Toastmaster Hiền Võ. Thank you, Toastmaster Thắng, for your question.
Congratulations and thanks for your presentation, Tiam Linh Chen. I see you're a dedicated teacher, right? Now I have a question for you. Can you tell me the reasons why do you want to become an English teacher? And if you have the better choice, would you like to become an English teacher again, or you will choose another occupation?
Thank you so much. That is an interesting question. And I think many people has asked me that question. The first question, why I want to be an English teacher? And I also answered it many times. And at this time, my answers will not change. That is my passion from I was a little girl. I often play the role as like play game as I am a teacher when I'm a student in when I was a student in primary school. Like the door is my board and I have chalk and I play game like this to review the exercise, the lesson that teacher gave me, and then the next day I can answer the like bài cũ for my student because at that time we need to learn by heart. Like we got many theory in the lesson that teacher gave me. So it worked because I got a lot of high score. So and then I do like this every year when I in secondary school and high school too. And then I passionate with teaching job. And if I had any chance to change my job, I see Toastmaster David do like this. It means that I should not ma be a mother. Yes, mother is powerful teacher. So be a mother just so I will not change my job, but I still want to do another job. So teacher is my base. And then I also want to improve another skill. Like just the dream when I was small, I also want to be a clothes designer or the one who have other more beautiful. Yes, open some shops to sell some things cute. that is the thing I want to do in the future. But still, teaching is my foundation. That is my answer for Toastmaster here question. Do you have more answer for more questions for me? I am for sale, and my thought is for sale now. Toastmaster here, do you have question for me?
Hi, chị Linh Trần. I've been watching you sharing the way you teach in YouTube. In Facebook, in your Facebook, and you are very active with your student. The way you teach is show your energy, show your care, show your enthusiasms, and I appreciate it very much. My questions to you is, how do you show other that people can appreciate you? Because most of the P video, I see lots of you. I want to see more other people. So another one I want to emphasize is when you're so good, you start teaching others so your organization becomes stronger. So what's the plan to teach others so your organization becomes stronger?
Yes, thank you so much for your question, Toastmaster here. I just appear a lot because that is summertime. And in my company, Bright English Academy, an English center led by Toastmaster Nguyễn Giang, we got some plan for summer for our kids. So I go live stream with some phonics lessons. That is the reason why Toastmaster Kim Phạm see me a lot on Facebook. And I hope the others member here can also visit our fan page to see my lesson. It's quite interesting. You can see something interesting here and give me some command. Give me some command because I know that I can do best, but I can do good, but I can do it better. Thanks to your command. And in my center, we also have a team of teaching assistant, and at that group, I see some members that really match with me, and I just followed and help her, ask her to be my assistant, and then if I have any experience, if I have any sharing that good for her, I will share with her and help and said that she can do like this, or she can be better if she do like this, like the way we evaluate in Toastmaster. So she improved as more excellent copy of myself. But the unhappy thing is that, I have some teaching assistant in around some months, just some months, and then she or he find another target for themselves, and then she moved the company. So I am, for until now, I'm not really find I don't really find someone that I can truly help her to become a better version of herself or myself. So that is my answer for Toastmaster Kian's question. I'm stuck in that. How about Toastmaster? Our guest. I see our guest Dante in our club. Do you have any question for me or my speech?
Thank you for asking me. But today I want to listen only. Thank you for everyone.
Yes, thank you so much, our guest Dante. And I think today is the lucky day of yourself because you want to listen. And today we got 4 speakers. that show there's talent by the speech for you to listen. Thank you so much for joining our club today, and thank you so much our Toastmaster members and our ETTC members and guests for joining, for listening my speech and joining the Q&A section. Thank you, and back to you, our Toastmaster of the day.
Yes, okay. Thank you for your very inspiring speech. And now, teacher Toastmaster Ngọc Hà, please help me to report the time of the speech. And after that, we move to the networking sections.
Yeah, I would like to give my report of timing. Speaker one, I already talked about speaker one, two, and three, and speaker four, TM Linh Trăng, 16 minutes and 12 seconds. And luckily, she qualified for voting. Thank you. Back to you, TOD.
Okay, thank you, Toastmaster Ngọc Hà. Please, now we will move to the voting the voting sections before going to the networking. Hello, Toastmaster. Toastmaster Ngọc Ánh, can you help me to open the votes?
Yes. Okay. Hello, everyone. So the vote is ready. So we have speaker one Uyên Nguyễn, speaker two Phương Thủy, and then speaker Linh Trần to join the vote today. Now I will send you the poll right now. Okay. So yes. Okay, I see some voting here. We have 21 members, and I need yes, I need some more. We have just 12. Okay, we have some time to wait for some. Voting is not easy, right, everybody, to choose who the best speaker today. Everybody did really well. Yes. Okay, we have 13 out of 19. I'm waiting for more. Yes. All right. Okay, 14. So it seems that some people are still thinking to choose who the best speaker. It's not easy. Everybody prepares very well for this part. Can I have some more? Because we now are stopping at 14. I will wait for 30 seconds before we end the poll. All right, I will count from 10 to 1 and then I will end the poll. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and end poll. Thank you everybody for joining the poll, and back to you, TOD.
Yes, thank you, Toastmaster Ngọc Ánh. And now we move to the networking part, which will be run by Toastmaster Hương Ly. Back to you, Toastmaster Hương Ly.
Excuse me, I will be the person networking with people. Why? I'm
Yes.
CPR.
Yeah, I see in the agenda that networking and guest and takes the pictures is take role by Toastmaster Hương Ly.
God, it's surprising. Wait me a minute. I have no idea. All right. Okay. Anyway, let me prepare a little bit.
Yeah,
Okay.
so okay.
Yeah. So I'm very happy to have chance to know more about some guests today. I see on the Zoom, I see Miss Danter. Wow, I believe like she enjoyed the meeting today. So Danter, can you please introduce something about you and why do you know ETTC? Miss Danter, can you open your microphone, please?
Morning, everyone. My name is Loan, as I'm an author. Author name is Danter, so yeah, full name Lê Loan Danter is my full name, and I am selling books and some I have some Zoom to inspire study English about phonetic yeah IPI yeah so
Okay, thank
Miss Tian introduced me in my group, so I'm shy when I practice English speak out. So I want to join this our group to improve my speaking skills. Thank you very much, everyone.
It's lovely. Thank you so much, Miss Danter. I'm so happy to know more about you, and I'm so surprised like you are an author of a book for children, because almost the people here we are teacher and we a lot of people teach children, and I think it's like great play for you to have more connection in the club. Yeah, right.
My book is yêu thương bản thân. Is a jolly to sell up. Okay, for everyone, for every want to is want to love yourself. Okay.
Cool. It's so nice. All right. It's like love outside, right? Thank you.
Yeah.
Rich. Excellent. I'm very surprised and maybe I will be yours reader, loyal reader, and maybe I will buy your book. So it's okay if you put a link about your book or some information about your book on the chat board.
Yeah. I'm ready and thank you. Yeah.
I believe that a lot of people here are interested in. All right. Is that the first time you join ETTC?
Yes.
Hmm.
Yes, I do.
Wow, it's the first time. Cool. So I hope to see you more in every Sunday of ETC because we have more and more exciting sections every week. Yeah. Let's show ETTC every Sunday morning. All right.
Yeah. See you there.
Okay, thank you very much for sharing.
Yeah.
Right. So here on the Zoom, I also see guest Nguyễn Đức and guest Ryan. So can you please open your camera and microphone and we have a very quick chit chat with each other? Oh, hello, Nguyễn Đức. I think that is maybe not the first time you join us, right? So can you introduce something about you again and what you like of ETTC?
Um, well, I think many of you have had known me because here's my fourth to fifth times I joined ETCs. I learned from your speech very valuable things and that improved my speaking skills. And this is very helpful for me in this course in the schools. Uh, besides that, I feel much more confident while I'm speaking, and I tried to avoid. I know the way to avoid the sounds in speaking by your speaker experience. Thank you.
Oh, thank you very much. Your sharing is really valuable to us because we know that we can help you in some way. It's nice, and I believe that you can improve faster if you can deliver a real speed of yours. You practice with us. Sometimes we make mistake and we improve faster compared to just listen. It's better if we speak.
Yeah. Thank you for sharing about that because I think the next time is I become busy because I started to finding work because I'm the last year students and finding work is important for me this time.
Yes, I got
And
that.
I will be back if I have time.
Great. So ETTC always welcome you whenever you are free, whenever you are ready. Right. Thank you so much, Nguyễn Đức. So now I hope that you can enjoy it until the end of the meeting. So now everyone, it's the time for us to capture this great moment with each other. Let's open your camera and we will recap this precious moment together. Now let's open camera, everyone. Oh, I see also we have guest Ryan, and maybe let's have
Ryan is the camera is not working.
Uh-huh.
The camera's not working right now.
I hope it's yeah. All right. Toastmaster Minh Hiền, like, can you? Oh, good morning. So happy to see you here, and like I hope that all of you guys enjoy the meeting. So now I hope we can have great moment with each other. So let's open camera and I will capture this. Right, and everyone, let's smile and you can put the heart, put your light on the screen and something you like. It can be the heart like big heart like this or like this, something cute that you enjoy. Right, everyone, smile. Right.
Good night.
Colleague, can you ask him the questions, please, Ryan?
Yeah, after we take the picture, we take a picture first. Okay. Right. Oh, everyone, smile like Toastmaster Cook Mai. Very beautiful MC. Right. So everyone, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. So great. All right, the second pose with another style. The second pose with different style. All right. Put the heart if you don't think of anything. All right. 3, 2, 1. Great, wonderful. I know that it's Sunday morning, you are still a little bit busy or lazy, but you are still here. That means your spirit is phenomenal. Right? And some guests like Toastmaster Ryan and Minh Hiền, I'm very happy to connect or chit chat with you more at the end of the meeting. So stay with us at the end. Right now, I will back the stage to the MC, Toastmaster Cục Mai.
Okay, thank you, Toastmaster Hương Lee. And now we will move to one of the valuable and meaningful part, the evaluation sections. For the first, I would like to invite evaluator Thắng Nguyễn, who will be the evaluator for Toastmaster Uyên Nguyễn. Please unmute yourself.
Yeah, a moment, please. I would like to introduce the timing for this part.
Yes.
The individual session evaluation will be between 2 to 3 minutes. At 2 minutes, I will change the green background. At 2 and 30 seconds, I will change to yellow background. And at 3 minutes, I will change to the red background. Thank you, and back to TLD.
Yes, thank you, Toastmaster Ngọc Hà. Now, hello, Toastmaster Thắng Nguyễn, please.
Good morning, fellow Toastmasters. Today, I'll be the evaluator for our Toastmaster Uyên, the speaker number 1. Let me ask you one question. What do you think is one of the best ways to connect with the audience? Have you got a thought? Well, I will show you in Toastmaster Ying's speech. What she has really done well is she has told stories of herself. And one of the things, and that is one of the ways for her to establish the credibility when speaking to others. And by showing that you have going that you have gone through that experience and you know how much trouble, how much difficulties you have to face, that will help us more, that will help the audience feel more related with what you are about to share. So every one of us, we have listened to Toastmaster Ying's speech. We have listened to the questions that she raised, right? The concerns, the thoughts in our head. She has been through all of that, and that's what makes her speech feel so relatable. And it's one of the components that makes her speech convincing. The second thing that she has done really well is, did you notice that while she was delivering her speech, her pace was quite moderate, and that helps with my understanding, and I believe that also helps with your understanding of her main points as well. She pointed her three main ways of how to deal with your inner voice very clearly. And I noticed that while she was giving her speech, she made intentional pauses at when she has some important points to make. So if you want to stress the importance of some points in your speech, you should also take note of that, making pauses. In terms of improvement, there are 2 points that I could give to Toastmaster Ying to improve her speech. The first thing is make your methods more concise. Ideally, you should try to use the rule of 3. I noticed while you were giving your speech, you were giving out 3 methods, right? And it were quite lengthy. And it would be hard for the audience to remember it later at the end, even though you have tried to summarize it. So you can try with the rule of 3, just like what Toastmaster Kim has demonstrated, law of somewhat, blah, blah, blah. So you can try with yourself something like, first, be aware. Second, first, aware, affirm, agree, something like that. Okay, start with 3-letter A's. The second thing you could improve is, I haven't heard how it is important for you to join Toastmasters, because I only hear that you mention you watch others and you feel like it's something you want to join. So I would love you, in your speech, you could explain a little bit more why it's so important for you to join, and that would include more of the audience in your speech. With that said, I'd love to hear your speech next time with these improvements. Thank you, everyone.
Yes, thank you, Toastmaster Thang Nguyen. And now I would like to invite Toastmaster David for the second evaluations for Toastmaster Khiêm Phạm.
Thank you very much to the Toastmaster of the day. Fellow Toastmasters and guests, Toastmaster Khiêm Phạm did his project on lead in any situation, where he is to take the role, a leadership role, or in a volunteer organization or in Toastmasters. And he completed his 360-degree evaluation, and he present his speech here. I believe Toastmaster Khiêm Phạm is an excellent leader. He showed his leadership qualities throughout the year, because as the project says, he has to be in this post for at least 6 or minimum of 6 months. So I believe this also inspires all our fellow Toastmasters, and also including our present exco for next term. You also can do this in this evaluation at the same time, 360-degree evaluation. It's very important, so that Toastmaster Khiêm Phạm can know how well did he perform throughout the year. As he has to give his speech, Toastmaster came from his speech, he excelled in his vocal variety and body language, and also at the same time, Toastmaster came from also shared some leadership qualities from the 21 leadership qualities from John C. Maxwell, a famous leadership speaker. I believe that in this speech, Toastmaster Ken Pham can emphasize more on his experience as a sergeant at arms. We know Toastmaster Ken Pham. Through every morning, he'll wait for us throughout the year. I know he's there, he's very friendly. He's the one that will greet you, good morning, with a very nice voice. Toastmaster Ken Pham, in his speech, he should emphasize or say, elaborate more on his experience. For example, good morning every day. How was his experience when you greet everyone before the meeting, where despite a different time zone, we can see his dedication. Toastmaster came from, however, the speech is 8 to 10 minutes. However, Toastmaster came from, you were way below you haven't reached the minimum time. Therefore, I suggest that Toastmaster came from, you can do this speech again. Don't worry, because I believe maybe there are some factors they may affect to Toastmaster Ken Pham's performance today. Therefore, I believe Toastmaster Ken Pham redo his speech so that we can get to hear more and also inspire us fellow Toastmasters in taking up leadership roles. That's all for me about my evaluation of Toastmaster Ken Pham's speech. Over to you, Toastmaster, today.
Yes, thank you for your sharp observations and your kind feedback. Now we move to the third evaluations from Toastmaster Hiên Võ. I would like to invite Toastmaster Hiên Võ, unmute yourself and give the evaluations for Toastmaster Phương Thúy, please.
Firstly, congratulations, Tian Phương Thủy. Just this about the lesson you learned in preparing speaking in front of the audience, right? And along with your feelings and your experience, were truly engaging and relatable to me and our listener here. Your stories capture our interest and empathy. I also appreciate how you opened, how you share the challenges you face and demonstrated real endurance in overcoming them. Yes, and now let's talk about what you did well. Your vocal variety stood out beautifully, and but you use your body language flexible and establish trust and rapport with your audience. And on top of that, your pacing was very effective. You gave us enough time to observe each part without feeling rushed. And about the couple of areas you should to enhance that, you might consider increasing your eye contact even more to strengthen the bonds with the audience. Holding their gaze a little longer can make your message feel more even personal and directly. Also, think about summarizing your main points clearly at the end. You still have time left, right? Because you just used only 5 minutes and 40 seconds, which you could have used to emphasize the key lessons or takeaways you wanted us to remember. And to challenge you and how to stretch yourself further to please try organize your main ideas using clear sideburns and linking words like firstly, secondly, next, then after that, finally, so your audience can easily follow your structure and remember about your key points. Also, consider delivering a more explicit way to call action at the end. Your message will be impressive, and you will be impressive. You still have extra time available, so you could use it to develop your ideas more fully and reinforce your course message. And all in all, you gave us a truly compelling speech. Thank you. And congratulations, TM20. Your future presentation will become even more impactful. I hope so. Keep growing and shining. Thank you. And back to our TLT.
Yes, thank you, Toastmaster Hiền Vo, for the very sharp evaluations. Now, I would like to invite Toastmaster Hương Giang, who will be the evaluator for Toastmaster Linh Trần.
Thank you, Toastmaster Cúc Mai. Wow, what do you think about Toastmaster Linh Trần speech? She demonstrated an very impressive endurance, right? Because her speech is within 15 to 20 minutes. It's much longer than the usual speech. And she has to deal with how to manage the Q&A session. That's why when she completed this project, she did that. She will be thrive in level 5 soon. And the following comments from me, I hope, can contribute to her success in level 5 and later on in the pathway of Toastmaster. Let me share with you what I can note from her speech. From class to club by Toastmaster Linh Trần. Yes, because I really want to help, so I would like to follow this structure in my evaluation. In a Q&A session, we should pay attention to active listening or hear, and we should know how to engage people in asking and listening to our answering the question. And it's very important to lead or manage the Q&A session to stay focused and provide the listeners or audiences with the right answer, the answer they really expect and satisfy them. So I will follow this one. First of all, in it, hear or active listening, I appreciate and highly, how can I say, that is very good of Toastmaster Linh Trần because she paid full attention and she never avoids distraction and question, or she did not interrupt any questioners. And any questions are welcome, and that's very good for the management of a Q&A session. What I suggest Toastmaster Linh Trần to improve next time is you to better paraphrase or summarize a question before answering. The first is that helps you to really understand what the questioners really want you to understand. And it also help other listeners or audiences in our meeting today stay focused and more involved because to be honest, for myself, after the questioners raise a question, I don't remember their questions after that, especially when you provided long answer later on. So that is my suggestion for next time. And next one, that is about, yes, engage. Yes, Toastmaster Linh Trần actively invited the audience and asked questions, and her language was very friendly. She maintained an open attitude, and she did not refuse to answer any question, of course. What I would like you to engage in, so employ in your speech or any Q&A session next time is you the better maintain eye contact, especially the direct eye contact with audiences. You tended to looking up or looking down or looking to the right on the left, and that will reduce the engagement of the listener. Yes, and for this one, that is for lead. Yes, Toastmaster Link managed the time very well, not like the way I did, and I do. I really admire that. I have no chance to observe whether you can handle the difficult questions because our audiences today are very nice. I highly suggest you here is next time you should summarize the key points when finishing the longer questions. I know you are very interested in the questions, so you seem to answer many points and include that. And in the end, we hardly can find what is a takeaway for that. And the last point here is how to provide the answer clearly. Yes, I can see you answer every question clearly, and you can add examples and illustrations. Yeah, you really endured the session. You have a great endurance here. What I suggest here is please don't forget to check back with the questioner whether you really answer their question, whether they really need you to answer more or just stop that. And in the end, you should summarize a little to make the answer more concise. Yeah. And all in all, you did a very good job. Congratulations, Toastmaster Linh Trần, on completing your level 4 project. And I hope that you can thrive in level 5. Congratulations again, and back to you, Toastmaster of the day.
Yes, thank you, Toastmaster Hương Giang, for your evaluations. And now we need to get the timing report from Toastmaster Ngọc Hà.
Yeah, I would like to report the time. TM Thắng Nguyễn, 3 minutes and 26 seconds. TM David, 3 minutes and 10 seconds. TM Hiền Võ, 3 minutes and 11 seconds. And TM Giang Nguyễn, I think see now the time is up, but still like to give valuable evaluation to Linh Trần. And the time is 4 minutes and 55 seconds. And so TM Giang Nguyễn will not be voted, will qualify for voting. Thank you.
Yes, thank you, Toastmaster Ngọc Hà. And now I would like to invite Toastmaster Ngọc Ánh. Please have me to open the vote sections for evaluators.
Yes. So about the poll for the best evaluators, we will have 3 candidates: evaluator Thắng Nguyễn, evaluator David, and evaluator Hiền Võ. And now I will send you the poll right now. All right, it is being sent. So now we have 18 members in the Zoom. All right, I'll see the numbers going up for each member. Okay, we have 10 voted. All right, 13. Yeah, you feel it's not easy for all of us to vote for the best evaluators, right? The number is now at 13 because each evaluator listen carefully to the speakers and give really good feedback. All right, I have 14 now. I'm waiting for more 4 members to vote. All right. Okay, so now let's see. Yes, I need some more votes, please. We have 18. Yes, it's 15 now. Thank you. Yes, I know it's not easy to choose, right? Okay.
And
All right. So okay, so now I will count from 10 to 0 to end the vote. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. Okay, and end the poll. Thank you everyone for voting, the evaluators.
Yes, thank you. And now we move to the grammarian reports from Toastmaster Bing Fan, please. Toastmaster Bing Fan, please unmute yourself.
Yes, thank you, our TOD. I think that maybe such a long time I didn't do my role as a grammarian, so today can be not a very successful day for my job, as no one used the word of the day.
I'm sorry, Ji-Giang used twice. I listened to her.
Toastmaster Giang used the word of the day. So I missed that part. Sorry. Okay,
Every
maybe.
word once a day.
So we got two members using endurance. Toastmaster Giang and Toastmaster Hiền, right? Okay, so I will fill your name here. Yeah, so we got the Giang and Hiền who can use the word of the day. As a time limit, so I will have a quick review of the beautiful words I hear from our speaker today. First, that is Toastmaster Uyên. She said that I finish what I start, and what your inner voice talk to you today is a question, but yeah, it's like also a remind to us. And next, for Toastmaster Khiêm, leaders know where to take their members to go and be the one your members want to follow. That is the two quotes that I heard from Toastmaster Khiêm. Next, that is our speaker Phương Thúy. She said, if I stay silent, I will miss many chances in life. And fear is not a reason to quit. It's a reason to start. I really love your later quote. And for Toastmaster Lincoln, listening well makes me a better teacher. Uh, Normally, we will think that teacher should be the one who talks, but here, teacher should be the one to listen. Yes, so I really love her quote. And I will end the report soon because we run out of time. And thank you everyone for joining our meeting today.
Yes.
And yeah, back to our TOD.
Yes, okay. Thank you, Toastmaster Bing Fan. And now we will hear the reports from the R accountant, Toastmaster Tuyết Lương, please.
Hello again. So let me share my screen. Today is a beautiful day, and first, I want to congratulate all speakers today. It is so hard for me to take note some filter words because everyone did really well. This is more mistake. TM Thắng Nguyễn, he said three times. TM Uyên Nguyễn, one time, just one time. TM Cúc Mai, two times. TM Ngọc Hà, one time. TM Phương Thúy, so, she said two times. TM Linh Trần, one time, like, and I. TM Nguyễn Giang, two times but I really love her evaluation, yes, her part. TM Hiền Võ, one time TM Bing Fan, two time So this is my part today. Back to the TOD of today.
Yes, thank you, Toastmaster Tuyết Lương. And now we will hear the general evaluations reports from Toastmaster Hương Ly. Please, Toastmaster Hương Ly.
What a fun and energetic speed marathon today. First of all, great job starting the meeting on time and stick to the agenda so well. Even when we have a few changes, everyone was so super flexible and ready to jump in to support. That was I call true Toastmaster spirit. What I loved the most today was the positive energy from some of the key role holders. For example, like Toastmaster Trúc Mai at a very cheerful TOD, or Evaluator Thắng Nguyễn or Evaluator Nguyễn Giang. And some others, they all brought very great smile, good vibe, and great energy. That is the kind of energy make their section really enjoyable, and I hope everyone can learn from them. The second thing I really appreciated today was the effort and the investment of some section. For example, Toastmaster Nguyễn Giang slide in evaluation part was so eye-catching, so valuable, or Toastmaster being fan update the word of the day through the slide behind that make sure everyone solved it. That's awesome. Great investment. If I could give one small suggestion to all the key role holder today, it could be this. Try to connect more with the audience. It can be ask the question, pause for a moment, or simply just smile more. Like Toastmaster Nguyễn Giang, or Toastmaster Thẳng, or Toastmaster Giang, as you say, smile a lot in their section. It's so great to connect more with the audience, right? So connect more, because that is the thing I learned from the champion. Connect before content. Right? That a small change will make your part more impactful and engaging. So to wrap up everything, ETTC Club is clearly a place full of endurance and dedicated people. Like you always show up very on time, so stay focused and support everyone with your whole heart. That is real Toastmaster spirit. So once again, thank you very much for your hard work and your great energy today. I really enjoyed it, and I hope you enjoy this like me. Thank you. Back to TLD.
Thank you for your dedicated evaluations. And now I would like to invite our presidents who will take role for the prize award and takes pictures with the winners. Hello, Toastmaster Bing Fan.
Yes, thank you, LTV. So now I would like to conclude our meeting in short. We will have the best speaker first. This is okay. So Toastmaster Lincoln, congratulations. Hello. May you open your microphone and speak in 30 seconds. How do you feel?
Yes, thank you so much. I am so happy with this, and that is a great way for me to complete my level 4. Thank you.
Yes. Okay. So next one, congratulations, sorry, I got a mistake here. The best evaluator, Toastmaster Thắng Nguyen, but I didn't have your picture yet. Sorry. Okay, so may you have a 30-second talk. Hello.
Me?
Yes. You are the
Okay.
best evaluator.
Thank you everyone so much for giving me this chance to receive this recognition. Today I have tried my best to try, speaking slowly and try my best to connect with the audience, like what Toastmaster Kim has told many of us. When we speak, we not only speak to ourselves, but we speak to connect to others. Right. Thank you so much, everyone.
Yeah, thank you. So, yeah, congratulations to TM Linh and TM Thắng. And now it's time for us to close our meeting. But before that, I would like to ask maybe our guest, how do you feel about the meeting today?
Yes, I see the guest Ryan. We have not contacted with him yet.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm on the phone. I'm listening right now, and I'm very happy to participate of the meeting today. And I'm looking forward to having more of this kind of meeting. Okay, and this is Ryan father. And hold on one second. I call my I call my son. Okay, hold on.
Yes, thank you very much for joining us, and I hope that we can meet again in our next meeting. Yes, and we hope that we can you can fix your camera so we can see each other. Yeah, for online meeting, if we can see each other, it's feel more connected. Thank you very much for joining our meeting today. And as you know, today is the very first meeting of new EXCO team, I believe that there was some problems during the meeting, but we stay on the track and we can deal with that. And we promise that maybe next meeting we will try to run everything more smoothly. So thank you. So see you on our next meeting next Sunday.
All right, all
Yeah.
right, everyone. So I'm still here as SAA. Yes, in case if you want to share something, we still have some time left. I see the guest Ryan is turning on his mic. Are you ready to share with us something?
Me?
Yeah, I see that you turn on your mic again. Do you want to
Oh
share with
yeah,
us something?
I just said thank you. That's all. Just say thank you and looking forward to see you guys next Sunday. Okay.
Yes, okay. May I know who in our club introduced to our meeting today?
Uh, you say again? What? Would you
Yes,
say?
may
It's my
I know
nephew. I hear
the
you. He's my nephew.
ah
His name is Ryan.
yes, yes, okay. Yes, to Kim. Thank you.
Oh,
Thank you for coming.
okay. Thank you. Have a good week
Thank you,
next
everyone.
week.
You EXCO team, you did a great job. Keep moving.
Thank you,
Yes.
all of
Thank
you.
you so much,
And
everyone, for
goodbye.
your patience today.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Bye, everyone.